Hello, I'm here at St George's Park, Burton and Trent, bespoke multi-gazillion pound training facility of the English football team, where today we're going to learn about how difficult it is to be one of those much maligned creatures, a football referee. Despite doing a very difficult job, referees tend to come in for a lot of criticism. They get it in the neck from players, managers and of course supporters. We tell them that they don't know what they're doing, that we know where their car is, and then we question their parentage. Sometimes the abuse gets more profane. We call them So hopefully a spell with whistle in hand and cards and pen in pocket will help us see them in a more sympathetic light. Well, Dermot, is refereeing getting more difficult? As players get fitter, the game gets faster, players get more rude, for want of a better word.
I think refereeing's getting more difficult in it's analysed so much. Yeah. I think that everybody now wants utopia, which is impossible. If you're going to criticise a referee for a decision, at least criticise him from the angle he's looking at. Right. Don't get 5 different angles and just beat him up, because it's not fair.
Do you think this kind of exercise would benefit players if they were made to come along and, you know, see how difficult it really is to be a ref?
I think lots of players, you see them in the media talking and they say they've got lots of sympathy with the referees. The only trouble is in match day situations, all that gets lost a little bit. But you'd be amazed how many players do realise how tough it is to be a referee.
One of my bugbears is pundits, many of whom have played the game, criticising referees and then gone on to show that they don't actually know the laws of the game. How frustrating do you find that?
I think that's brilliant. It just shows how good the referee is. You know, that he hasn't played top level football and he can go out and control the game.
But people will take what the pundit says as face value and presume the ref is wrong.
The trouble with subjective decisions is that's exactly what they are. You know, and the pundit will always say that's his opinion, it was a foul. The referee will always say that's his opinion, it wasn't. Right, away you go, ref. Move with it, move it. Oh! Wow. Whoa. Right, everybody, let's have a little thing. When you're a referee, you're trying to control the game, minimum of fuss and minimum of attention to yourself, right? The least you can blow your whistle, the better.
Oh, okay.
Just point.
Okay.
And what you're doing psychologically, you're reducing the whistle so everybody doesn't think, God, this bloke's a bit busy, isn't he? And just take a little bit of the away from them, yeah?
But I like blowing the whistle. What? Not my problem.
Right, now's your chance, now's your chance. Now's your chance. Foul, foul! Real interesting thing about refereeing. On a Saturday afternoon, the FA gives you unlimited power. Can do whatever you want, as long as you can answer to them on a Monday morning.
That was borderline sexual assault, that was.
You can't, whoa, you can't say that.
I'm going to have to take your name for that. What is your name? Liam. Can I get your number? I could probably assess it myself, but I'd be interested in hearing your opinion. Did I get the big calls right? Or did I get the little calls right? Did I get any calls right?
Well, it's getting them all right, isn't it? That's the thing. What I would say, you're a better referee at the end of the game than you were at the start of the game, because we stopped, we had a little chat. What you learned early in the game, you took forward into the end of the game. And that's what refereeing's about. Make yourself better, bit by bit by bit. Small detail.
It's a career option. You can be a referee, you know, as a job. Would you recommend it?
I went to work for 22 years and I enjoyed every single day, every training session, every meeting, every day bar one. In 22 years I had one bad day. That was for somebody else's misfortune, had a horrific broken leg. Anybody who can say they went to work for 22 years and only had one bad day has got the most brilliant job in the world.